Alright, we should be live again here at the Hannibal show, and today's going to be another late night stream. Yeah, that's right, can't sleep, so, well, if you can't sleep, then we can stream. So basically, my plan, because, you know, it's Saturday, kinda-ish, so basically my plan is stream a little bit, go to sleep, wake up so I can go to the pub. Yeah, there we go. Terrible, terrible sleeping patterns. But here we go. We are playing Captain of Industry. We are... Let me think here. What are we actually doing? We discussed making the cement thing. And we did a little bit of calculations on that. We dug our way up here. We started the copper industry. We are low on diesel. Are these old news? Captain's office, fuel station, vegetables. Yeah, I think we should be fine. I think we should be fine. All right. So we also added in some irrigated farms. We wonder if I feel like vegetables isn't. If I do that, no, I think we don't want to do that. So this is the current month. So if we do one vegetable and one vegetable, that's 6.2 vegetables. 6.1. It doesn't. I think we'll just keep the potatoes. Seems like that is more bang for the buck. More bang for the buck. Yeah, something like that. We also were discussing... Oh yeah, that's right. Oh gosh. Alright, we started to kind of do some automation here. We're probably going to be doing this a little bit better in the future. You, though, are going to need... Could do this so much better. I wonder if we... If we remove this, are we getting our construction parts back? I kind of would like to test that. Lewis, how you doing streaming? Have you looked at the time? Yes, I have. So basically, as I said before I started the game, so basically my plan is, because I can't sleep, because my sleeping pattern is a disaster, an absolute disaster. So my plan is to stream until morning, then I'm gonna sleep, and then I'm gonna go to the pub. So I can sleep a little bit before I go to the pub. That's my plan. Alright. We are, let's see here, we are a little bit low on regular construction part, although we shouldn't be. Alright, let's see if we actually have any construction things going on here. I don't think we do that either. You like me all over the place? Yeah, I mean, I've always been like this. It's kind of weird, but I've always been like that. By the way, let's slow down time a little bit, because I need to think a little bit about what we're doing, what we were doing. So we are obviously not getting enough water here, it seems like. Well, I'm going back to bed. Sleep well, sleep well. Thank you for dropping by. Hope you will have a fantastic Saturday. Yes. We have this thing here that we kind of automated. Should we continue automating this part here? I mean, probably just going to be living off potatoes for a while, I would imagine. So let's just automate it. This is going to cost us, what, 12 kilowatts power? Hmm. Yeah, so we need rubber. We need copper. I kind of would have loved to make like a little micro bus system. Also, what are we doing here? We're sending this in here to make, okay, and then we kind of also want to send in bricks. But we can also make these. So if we make, all right, let's just start because we're gonna have to do this one way or another, right? To make this cement thing. All right. So we can make crushed slag and manufactured sand. That is kinda the way we want to do it. And we figured out that, let's see here, let's just plop you down here. Pause. Is there like a way to kind of have this be like an automated way? So we want to have 2 of those, right? There's 2 of those. We want to have 1 of these. And we need some rock crushers and whatnot. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing today? Welcome back, welcome back. So are you also not getting any sleep today either? Since we were in the same time zone. Okay, so let's think about this. You are going to be making 3, you are going to consuming 1.5. So 1 per 2. We probably would like to flip you like that. Alright, so you're going to be making crushed slag and yeah. I would imagine, because this is the only way to get rid of or use the slag at the moment. So that is going to be for 1 of these. So we're going to need to make crushed slag. And it could also be okay if we are kind of overproducing a little bit, because I don't actually think this is going to require actually it's only require 2 workers. You'll require 4 workers. That's 8, 10, 16. We should have enough. Do we have people on the boat? Yes. No, check your stream before going to sleep. Oh. I hope we will sleep well. Let's do another thing. We'll send out our ship out to here, maybe. Do a little bit of an exploratory run. And then we needed to have copy you over here to make 1 to grind the stone into gravel, and do we need more than that? And then we can crush this into sand. So if we set that up to a high priority. The only thing I'm a little bit worried, if we put bells on these, will this output Will this output the gravel? That is kind of what I'm a little bit worried about. And also, if you look over here, we probably would like to have this guy up here somewhere, right? Yeah, probably. Probably. That means we're gonna have to move, because we're gonna need limestone, right? There's no other recipes for these, are there? So that means we have 24. We are consuming 9 plus 9. That is 18. For a secondary, I almost said 12. Okay. And then we're going to be using 3 of those, and we're going to be producing... I think that should be fine. It could be that we are overproducing a little bit. Alright, what's going on here? Just YouTube sending me an email. 2 emails. Alright, so basically I've gotten a new phone, so for some reason when I get mail on... I get like the mail twice, which is weird. But where do we want to have this? The thing is, we're gonna have to dig limestone from here. Have you made a tree farm? No, I haven't. I haven't. I feel like we have enough trees already. We're struggling to get rid of all of them. We should perhaps spend some of our precious trees, which isn't that precious. I think about it. Also, another thing I would like to see, that is, how is our dumping zone going? Wastes thing. I think we could actually flatten this area out a little bit. Let's say we go all the way out here. And then we'll go out a little bit. Just so we have a little bit of a dumping zone. Oh, crap. Did I remove one? Yeah. But that should be fine. Okay, so where do we want to have this? Can we squeeze this in here? That means we're going to have to send a truck. But not that far. It could be far enough, though. Let's pause all of this. It was paused. I would love to have it up here. Okay, so let's move you up here. And then we're going to have 2 buckets. One with limestone. Like so. By the way, was there like... Yeah, so you're going to need to be limestone. You're going to be coal. Let's just make sure that we're getting a little bit of that in here. I like to make coal from trees. Also, those are good for trading concrete or fuel from coal. Oh, can we... Yeah, maybe we'll look at that. Of course, clicked the wrong button. Yeah, we could buy... Yeah, we could... What else can we use coal for? The thing is, I'm a little bit weird when it comes to this, because I kind of feel like I don't like wasting stuff. And I feel like every time I see a truck runs out here and dumps stuff into the ocean, I think, oh man, why? We probably can use that later. Wood chips are also good for making steam. Well, that could be a good idea. We haven't gotten to that part yet. We can see the research tree. Maybe we should add a blueprint thing in here. We are currently working on Advanced Logistic Controller, which is going to be fun because I have no idea how to use that. I do see, a YouTuber that I follow quite a lot playing games like this is like JD. JD Plays. But I haven't actually seen any of his... I've started on so many videos, and I don't know, there's just something with this game that when I watch it on YouTube, I just instantly lose focus. I don't know what it is, but yeah. So I don't know a lot about this game, other than it's kind of similar to Factorio, or perhaps City Skylines. It's Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. In some ways, so there is that. Okay, so we have this thing here. Oh yeah, Nilam says great. I've seen quite a lot of his playthroughs, but not on this game because there's just something with this game and YouTube. I don't know what it is. It's just like I just can't manage to focus on it. I think it's because everything is so small. So basically, because I remember I saw like way back in the days. I can't remember who it was. It was probably Nilaus or JD Plays. And when they started with this, so you put one bot there, one there, and one there, and then you have to click back down here, like so, and then you have to double click, just put it down, and then you have to do this and that. And I can't kind of focus on that. I need to see like a little bit of a bigger scale. So yeah, this is kind of a game that I've tried to play very many times because it looks so interesting, but you know, there's just something with the game when I'm watching it on YouTube. It's hard to explain, but yeah. Alright, so we have you two coming in here. Then we are gonna get you out. So we're gonna be using up all of these, right? Because you were producing 3. So we can move you out here, right? Like so. And then we're gonna need to have... You're gonna get rocks and you're gonna get slag. And this is kind of good because we have all that going around here. So let's put those down somewhere like that. Water, we could try and tap into this water. How much water do we actually need for these? Not. I think Captain of Industry is slow to progress compared to the other game. Yeah, I think that could also be a thing that you my brain just need a little bit more to start working with. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. This needs to be dealt with. Well, no, this a little bit. But I really love slow-paced game. You should see my Workers and Resources Soviet Republic Let's Play. It's slow. It's slow. But you know, it's one of my favorite games. Workers and Resources. I think I have like close to 5,000 hours in that game. Where? Oh, tower up here, and actually everything is within the marked area. Okay. So we're gonna need water to come in here. I kind of would could just bring the water down here, couldn't we? With a big pipe. Big old pipe. And how do we want this? Do we want to make this just like a little microbus, maybe? I'm also a little bit worried that we kind of have to make some... No, wait. This is not what I think it is, right? This is just a balancer. Is there something called a sorter? Smart conveyor. Is that what I'm thinking? Is this like a sorter? So basically, if we have two different types on the belt, one is gonna shove the gravel out that way. Okay. I also have workers and resources. I've tried playing realistic, but I couldn't make enough money to sustain. Oh gosh, yeah. Oof. I'll send you a link to my playthrough of this. It's on it's on a different channel because I kind of have like the live stream on this channel and I have like all the videos on the other one. Let's see here. Workers and resources. Soviet Republic. 125 episodes. So if you're very bored, have time to spend, you could potentially just skip the 16 first episodes. That's how it goes. But yeah, it's a great video game. Simply the best. Could we get this one? Is there a way to... add to queue? Is there a way to make this, like... Well, Right, now we're not doing anything. Let's push this up and the queue line here. Maybe we'll get these as well, the retaining walls. I do think maybe we could get those done. And then we want maybe blueprints, tree planting. Maybe we want to have this one instead. Oh, that's gonna be great. In case we need more. Oh, shit. Groundwater pump. Tree planting. Sure. Advanced logistic controller. Sure. And then we have to do the research lab. And then we're kind of done with Act 1, I guess. Right, I think we'll move this a little bit further back. So we're gonna need water to come in here. Can we get a pipe going from here? And make this kind of climb up here? Is that a possibility? Yes, it is. Okay. So that means we're gonna need you coming down here. And we also learned that there were... So what if we... Nah, how could we start this? You're probably going to be one high, right? And let's see if this is enough base here. Oh, you're from Poland. Cool, cool. I know very many people from Poland lives in Norway. So if we did that, and nope, make it nice. That seems to work. Now, can we put a belt on top of here? Yes. Okay, so basically we were doing the same as we're doing on Dyson Sphere now. But it could be it could be that we need to move these a little bit further away. So you go in there, and you go in there, and then you go from here and into here. Okay, so basically we are making the tiniest bus in the galaxy. There we go. And then, we need to get. Oh, can we? We do something like that, and then just remove this little knob here. Actually, that's not a good idea. Also, Captain of Industry, I really do like this game because it's not other Factorial. Yeah, I completely agree. It has like a completely different charm to it. And also that you see like modern vehicles. It's not like, oh, the drone swarm or, you know, the everlasting conveyor belts or the biters or the monsters or the Dyson sphere. It's kind of very encapsulate like the modern age, like the time we live in right now, I feel like. Which is quite an interesting thing. And I also do think this game actually has... Like, why can't we move it? I don't think... Click the move button. I think we click the... Okay, so we're gonna need to have you one out here. Then you are gonna be a... Wait, what? You were supposed to be... going in here, and then we'll just split this up in two. No? Like so. Okay. And then we need to figure out what to do with this. Let's also pause all of this. You that are a little bit more skilled in this game than I am, is there like a toggle somewhere where I can just click and say, I would like to keep building in pause mode? Or planning mode? Trees. Should be plenty of trees to be chopped down here. Yes, there is. Yeah. You know where it is? Down here? No. Oh gosh, these are slow. Potatoes. Actually, we're a little bit low on food, aren't we? Unity built, no. All right, you know what? Let's go into the settings. Maybe there is like a key binder for that. What could that be? Game speed, tools, copy, tools, pause tool. I think the button with the pencil. Oh, B, planning. Okay, let's see here. B. B for planning mode. Oh, there we go. Oh, gosh. I never noticed that. Thank you. Thank you. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. All right. Because this has been a struggle. Last time we started planning this, when we were mid planning, they started building, and I was pause like a little bit here. Okay, and then we need water to come in here. Have we, by any chance, flatten out this a little bit more? No. What are you guys waiting for? Are we... Crap. Where is the excavator? The excavator is here. Okay. I think we'll, just for now, make sure that we... See, where was the... It's here. Go and dig that up, please. Oh, you're gonna take a very fun... Nice, good job. Alright, I love weird detours. Alright. So, what is happening here? You can't get out here. Okay, what we're gonna do here, we're gonna be allowing them to put that in here. Or is it... No, excuse me. Oh, we are full on copper. Oh, that makes perfect sense. Okay, so how do we fix that? Just by plopping you in here. We don't have enough building materials. Let's set that to a high priority and make that work. So that way... Ship in battle? Please don't battle. Right. Pirates here. So yeah, we're gonna need a little bit higher throughput on the whole... what we can do, we could give you an additional temporary worker here. Alright, are we fixing the navigation now? How much oil do we have left? Oh god, that's a very good question. I think we should have enough for 42,000. Should have enough. We haven't used 10,000 yet. And I do believe that we're going to be using less and less oil as we kind of upgrade our factory to make it more efficient. So instead of using fuel from here to there, we're going to be using fuel here to power the belts instead. Which means we could eventually, in my head, that might be very wrong, we might be eventually remove some of these pickup trucks as well. Okay, so now we have that as a thing. You know what? Since we are full with copper here, we should perhaps focus on flattening out this area here so we can get more water. More water. Yes. And then we can... Yeah, we have done that. And we are full on planks again. Let's... think. What is the problem here? Iron plates. Are we using iron plates for anything else here? I don't think so. We're also losing a little bit of unity. Why is that? Because this one is... we could theoretically also remove... Why are we using so much for this? Because we are making... this. Okay. Not much oil in deposit. And Admiral, in theory, you should be building an oil rig quite fast. We have found an oil rig, I believe. Yeah. But we're going to need 150 repair parts. We also do have a cargo station, which probably means we're going to need to build another shipyard, I would imagine. Not 100% sure, though. Not 100% sure. Also, are we done here? Yeah, kinda. Cargo station is a smaller version of a shipyard. That's something we need to research. You have to build one, okay? Because we do have a cargo ship somewhere out in the ocean. Because you see here. Okay, should we send our ship out again? No. No. Do we need to repair it? Oh, I see. We need iron plates to repair it. Okay, okay, okay. How do we fix that in an easy and sane manner? Theoretically, we could just it's all about a spaghetti, my friend. Spaghetti monster. And we get rid of that tree, like that one. And it's of course one tree in the way here. I really do like lifts because they can grab... Wait, I really like lift because you can... Plus your cab can build really compact factories. These? Try. But I mean... let's see here. Loose lifts. Wait. Flat lift. So that is 10. So we basically are saving... Let's say we would like to go up and down. We're saving two dots. At the moment, I don't think that is necessary. Because I do think we're gonna have to rebuild our entire factory eventually to set up like good logistics and kind of plan this out a little bit better. All right, tree choppers, where are you at? Mining tower has no. You? You're very full on copper. Would have liked to, after placing one, you can change the height. Wait, what? Can you? After replacing one. So how do we do that? Oh, I see, I see. Okay, okay, okay. I think I see. No? Oh! Oh! I see. Okay, that is kind of what I was... yeah, oh, dude, that is nice. That is very nice. Thank you, thank you. I thought it was just to save like one little dot here. Yeah, that makes that makes it a lot more interesting. I thought it was like that, but I didn't get it to work. So I thought it was like just, yeah, that's just one up. Why would we do that? Thank you, tree cutter. Let's focus on more of this. And we still need to get to our thing here to make this work, I think. Because the smart conveyor routing is to send... Oh, we're gonna need to have another... Wait, how do we want to do that? We want to reroute the gravel back in here and prioritize the gravel. So we need to have two. Yeah, we need to have two different... Okay. So here, gravel and sand will come out. We'll sort out the gravel, send that back up here, and have that be prioritized and sent back in here, so it doesn't clog up the machine, or the conveyor. And then the stone will come in from here. Yes, yes, yes. Well, then we can use the conveyor belts here. That is quite interesting. So that is a loose lift. Like so, and up like so. And then you're going to be a balancer here, right? And then we're going to have a sorting block here. I just pretend that that is a sorting block. I hope this is the thing I'm... and then you can just go straight back in here. And then we could have you connecting into here. And then you connecting up to here. And then we'll have a box of rocks here. Like so. And then we could tell this guy priority input, priority output. So this will be prioritized. Also, I think it's better to make concrete from sand. Using slang to expand the shore. There we go. Are you sure about that? Because I mean, we're going to be producing so much rock. I would imagine. And at the moment, I don't think we need to... Okay, give me a second here. G. Slag. What can we use slag for? 13 recipes. Slag we can use here to make sand from quartz later. Can we actually use quartz for anything else? Quartz. Am I spelling this like a madman? Yes. Quartz. Quartz and... Yeah, it seems slag will go later for trade. Oh. I didn't know. But let's get this working, kind of, hopefully, maybe. So we want to have this water pipe connected up to here. Oh, I think actually we'll bring this water pipe down here, and then we'll have like a crossing here, because if not, things are going to be weird. I mean, ideally we could use water from here as well. And I believe that when we're done building this machine here, we can demolish this one, right? By the way, we're always going to be using wood, right? Maybe we should be a little bit worried about wood. I thought wood was just like a throwaway thing. Flat sorter, U-shaped sorter. Okay, so let's see. No, excuse me. See if this is kind of how I think it is. We also make this a little bit smaller. So you go in here. Filtered. Okay, so gravel goes out like that, and then you will do that. And then you can come in here. But for example, I still haven't done my concrete setup despite being much further. Yeah, I mean, we talked about that yesterday after you logged off. That we do need. We kind of don't need this setup at the moment. Like quite literally, right? Now another question. Do we... Oh wait, what? Yeah, crushed slag for... I'm also tempted. Okay, hear me out. Because I think we have a crap ton of cement down here. Would it be smart? Wood for concrete is better because you only need concrete for white parts. No, that's not true. You need, because we looked at that yesterday. Where is it? You need concrete slabs for these. And you need... No. There was another thing I think we found that we need. So if we're going to be building retainer walls, we're going to need concrete. But then again, we could just trade for them. Wood for... Yeah, but they are a little bit expensive. Actually, they are the same price. We get 40 or 40. Yeah, so it's 1-to-1. Maybe we should upgrade this as well. I actually think we'll move this down a little bit. No, man, the problem is I need more space. That's the whole thing we're struggling with now. So this needs to be... Yeah, I feel like we need more space to kind of plan out a more efficient route. So if we can get... Basically, in my head, I'm just thinking, like, can we get all of this down into a bus? So if we have, like, you coming down here and go out this way, and the iron here should have, of course, been on the other side. We can have iron and copper coming in here on a bus line. And then we could have rubber coming down on a bus line here. It's going to be very expensive, right? And we're also running out of... also, we shouldn't upgrade these, by the way. The reason for that is very simple. We go into production. Assembly. So this is going to cost us maintenance. And these do not cost maintenance. And they also cost quite a bit more power. So basically just to reduce the amount of maintenance we have. I get a little bit worried when I don't see them pumping anything, but I guess everything is full. There I used only walls for climbing onto the mountain. Yeah, so you don't have like the little... I don't know how many degrees it is, but a little slide out here so you can get straight walls. All right, there we go. We now officially have a third one. No, could theoretically get, because we are using quite a lot of water on this, right? Waiting for water or rain. We could add it in some more here. Wait, what? Because they're not connected, okay. Actually low on coal. What's happening with that? We are very... Okay, we're gonna be borrowing these a bit to flatten out the terrain here. Yeah, to about here. And then we'll borrow this tower. Do something like that. Yeah, let's move. It's so painful that the rain collectors only give like 2 per 60 seconds and farm takes... Yeah, I know, they are expensive. But, I mean, we do get water on the... We do get water on it when it rains as well, don't we? Maybe we should check that. I mean, it's not like it's a greenhouse or anything like that. Is it raining? No. Alright, we're basically just waiting for rain. Alright, anybody know a good rain dance? Remember when I was a child? I remember it so well. My mother came home from the US. She was like working on the ocean. You know, that's what Norwegians did back in the days. Oh, there we go. Rain. Yes. So rain is actually building up water on... Is it? Do we? I don't know. How much have we unlocked the groundwater pump? It's probably under the water category. No, I don't think... What? No. We haven't unlocked it yet. I don't know how big the groundwater pump is. But will the groundwater resupply? Or is it just when once it's gone, it's gone? Because I feel like tapping into finite resources when we can actually rely on resupply with rain. Oh, does it? I didn't actually know that. You know what? Wasn't there like a... There we go. Water. Water. World. No. I don't know. We might have to research it first. Let's finish that one, and then we'll just go straight for the groundwater one. Groundwater, and then some random shenanigans. Stacker? Dump materials from connected conveyor belts directly onto the terrain. Well, that is pretty interesting. But if it... like this... Are you 100% certain about that? You know what? I think we'll go and save, and I'll load up this, which I played after yesterday's stream. Don't look at it. It's a mess. I know it's a mess. I play this a little bit after stream. No difference say, but I do think we have the water. Yes, we do. Okay, where was it? It was up here. So there's 20,000. Does it say here? The population, logistic truck, vehicles. All right, we have to ask Google. Google. Captain of industry. Groundwater. Okay, Captain of Industry Wiki. Let's read together. There we go. All right, so water. Notably, fresh water is naturally it's a natural resource obtained through pumping groundwater pump, or collecting rainwater. In early game, it's most useful. Making a concrete slab, concrete mixer, processing impure copper. Body from mid-game water also is obtained by groundwater well and in world map. Thermal desalination, and it's widely used for petrochemicals. Petrochemical chains and steam production. Can be dumped into the ocean with liquid dump. Okay, so groundwater and rainfall. Groundwater is a finite, are finite, and replenish only by rain. The rate of replacement is seemingly depending on the size of the reservoir. Okay, so it does replenish. So a reservoir containing 15,000 units of water replenish 14 units of water per day during rain. And 12,000 unit reservoir replenish 11 units of water per day. Heavy rain has twice the rates. Oh man, it does replenish. I didn't know that. I thought it was like a finite resource. But what happens if we drain it completely up? Will it just stop? Sorry, my brain is just going completely nuts at the moment. Also, we're on the wrong freaking save load. I think max 3 groundwater pumps for one reservoir. Huh. Makes things very interesting. Kind of changes my whole thinking pattern here about this game. What are we making? Retaining walls? Why are we making those? We were making the groundwater pipe. And with more, it should deplete faster. Yeah. Paused. And pause. Let's finish this build though. So we can have you go all the way. Oh, bing, bing. All the way in here, man. I love having people that kind of knows a little bit about the game in the stream. Okay, so do we want to have just a conveyor lift going up here just to make it cool looking? Or do we want to just have that connected? I think we'll just do it like that. Okay, and then you could, in theory... No. You're gonna be... I don't need to use that. R. Gonna be a thing. Press the R button. Second start is so much harder. So I had to read about the game mechanics. Yeah. That's kind of how I learned about those games. I just run straight into the wall. And I thought, gosh, there's a wall here. And then I moved 2 steps to the left. And then I'd do it again, just running straight to the wall and hit the wall until I kind of find the way through the wall. Learn by doing, right? Is it that? No, why can't I do it like I wanted to? Okay, so you go in there, okay. So you're gonna be getting slag, and you're gonna be getting rocks. Nope. Rocks. Then we'll copy you. Oh yeah, right. I forgot. There is like a a height thing. There we go. So that's kind of how we would like to do that, and we could also trim away these. Same tactic I use on workers and resources while planning rails. Okay, and then we just need to get watering. I'm almost lost my game many times because not sufficient logistic and maintenance depot was taking too much resources. Yeah, that is kind of the hardest part of the game, right? Just keep up with the maintenance. I also do play a game that is called X4 Foundation. It's a space game, kind of similar to Bannerlord, if you have that, but in space. So you can kind of do it's a sandbox game. You can fly cool spaceships, fight different factions. You know, it's a fun game. Play that a lot on my channel. I completely lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, but the only thing in that game is I kind of feel like resource sinks is not a thing. So you can just accumulate and accumulate and accumulate, and you don't have to spend it on anything. That's the worst. Played Bannerlord, but Explorer didn't. It's a freaking great game if you like space games and sandbox games. It's made by German developers, so it's a little bit, it's menus upon menus. It has a very steep learning curve. Other question. We are making 8 sand, right? And we're gonna also have to spend some time making that sand, the gravel into sand. Yeah. From space on the Dyson Sphere. Yeah, it's not a factory game, although you can kind of play as a. You can kind of play it as you like. You can build like space stations. You can build like a big war fleet. Fighting factions. You can kind of take over different star sectors. It's a very interesting game. Yeah, would we like to build this? Yes. Spaghettification has begun. Retaining wall, smart conveyor router. Okay. But I'm not 100% this is... So... Is this gonna go in here? Or is that going here? No, filters. It's gonna filter it out, right? That makes kind of sense. And then theoretically... we could... We'll turn. Theoretically, it shouldn't be problematic to upgrade this. If we just scooch it over a little bit. So we can just add in one more here of these. But for that, we're going to need another excavator. We're going to need to start excavating some limestone out here. If you have this sort of thingy, you shouldn't... the sort of thing you shouldn't go straight. Yeah, it's correct the way I've set it up, right? If I freaking find my build, there it is. Yeah, so we are filtering it out. So the gravel should go straight. No, sorry, the gravel should go back up here and into here, and then get filtered back into here. And then the only thing is going to go is sand. So basically what I'm thinking in, like a normal conveyor, let's say we have 7 different items on the conveyor coming in here, right? And when everything will go straight, except for the gravel, which we will filter out. I do think that makes sense. Another thing, we've forgotten, like, the final piece of the puzzle. I think we actually have our... I think we have it done to a fine science here. Not sure if we can make it any more compact than this. Well, we probably could if we actually move this back one and move this in a little bit. I'm happy with the build. We could live with this, right? Okay, so since we're waiting for the groundwater. And we are. Let me just think here. What are we missing? You are already full. You should be able to be taking some iron plates down to repair the ship. My oh my. Now we're finally using some materials. Let's see, how are we doing with... Ah, I see. We set you to do something out here. To flatten this area out. So that we could get more water for our... Let me just think here for a microsecond. You don't need any maintenance, do you? No, it's just like... Just takes up a lot of space. Okay then, and we'll start. I feel like we could... Nah, it's fine. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. And then we'll start from here. Go in here. Like so. And you go in here. And we should... Let's use this one because this has a bigger... Yeah, we should be able to traverse in here. Yeah. Tomorrow, probably not. So basically, I have like the worst sleeping pattern ever. So I'm gonna, stream until around. Well, until I get tired, I guess. And then I'm going to go back to bed, and then I'm going to sleep, and then I'm going to go to the pub. And then on Sunday, we might stream. Sunday is always like, we'll see. Because I might be a little bit hungover tomorrow. No, sorry, on Sunday. So Sunday is always a maybe day. But I do try to stream or put out some content every day. Either on this channel or the HanniballNOR channel. But yeah, we got this one. The thing is, this requires quite a lot of... Oh, this fits kind of perfect, doesn't it? So the slag comes from here and here and goes straight in here. So if we just move this up... Actually, there is one thing that is not good, and that is the limestone, which then have to traverse all the way up here. Maybe if we make a little ramp that goes up here. So the limestone have a shorter travel distance. Have a nice game. So have a nice game. And I'll have to go to sleep. All right, sleep well, and thank you for all the help. And see you again on Sunday or Monday, maybe. Advanced logistic tower. That is also something I have no idea about. Retaining walls. Let's see. Any train higher and lower than 5 will cause collapse. So we had used a retaining wall here, we wouldn't have had all this slip out material here, right? Oh, you're not connected. There we go. So, by the way, dark spot here. How far can we did try that, didn't we, the other day? Click on all of those. I do think we tried this before, just to see how far out we can go. Because I do believe we can go out quite far. Yeah, we can go out quite far. I don't think that should be a problem. Let's see here. So, if we want to have... so I'm just trying to think here. If we would like to have a belt, we probably would like to start here and work our way downward here, because then we can move... Oh, crap. I just thought of another thing. We could have the ore sorter now that we have those smart splitters, right? Oh no. Alright, so my brain is just on fire. So basically we could do... Bing bing. What is this? Import. No import route. What is this? No idea. We could actually have managed with just one ore sorter. That is 100 power. That means we're gonna have to move... Oh crap. By the way, does this require any power? It probably does. It requires 20 in power. But let's say we sort out iron and copper out here in the same. And then we'll sort out copper and iron out here. So that's gonna be what? What was it, 40 I said? No, 20. So that is 20, 40, 60 power we're gonna use. And then we can save 60. So that means we can save, theoretically, 40 in power from these, and 6 workers. And if we move everything up here... Because we kind of have already done that, right? The only thing is this and the limestone gonna have to travel quite a bit. Alright, I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom real quick. Be right back. And what was it? F11? There we go. P? No. Is there any other? Oh. Yeah, welcome to the valley. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So, be right back. I'll just go to the little boy's room real quick. Right back. Alright, let's see here. That was the wrong button. There we go. Alright. So, I would like to perhaps we could move this away. This building. We'll just keep it. Actually, have we researched the blueprints yet? No, we'll do that first. I just would like to finish everything that doesn't require this thing here. Okay, so let's see if we can move this building a little bit out of the way. That was a dumb idea. like so. And then we're going to be making a plan here, because we have... Yeah, we only have 2 of these. Now, is there a space we can go up here, just to plan? Okay. So, let's say we have the ore sorter here. And then we're gonna need a couple of buckets. Okay, so we're gonna need a bucket here. No, we're gonna need you. So here we'll set in iron. And then we'll have, let's get the bucket. Probably gonna need to have you up a little bit. Like so, and then we'll have iron and coal. Okay. And then you're gonna come in here. No, that's not correct either. I'm gonna come in like so. So I copy you to here. Okay. So if we do this, then we'll tell you to be, let's say this is iron. So we'll filter out everything that isn't going to be iron, and that is going to be copper and coal. So that means iron going to go straight ahead, coal, and copper is going to go that way. So let's set you up to the iron. Okay. And then you are going to be copper. No, sorry. Yeah. You're going to be no, sorry. You're going to be coal. And then we don't need you. Oh, that looked a little bit nasty, didn't it? So you're going to be coal. Then you're going to be copper. And then what else do we have that goes in here? We have we have, let's get a box here. And that is going to be dirt. So we'll filter out here. We'll filter out everything that isn't going to be dirt. So I would imagine that would be limestone. That would be rocks. That would be sand. Is there anything else that we will be digging up that isn't any of that? Your dirt. You're going to be copper. Oh, sorry. You're going to be rocks. You're going to be sand. And you're going to be limestone. No. You're going to be sand. Okay, so you come in here. You're gonna dirt. Everything that isn't dirt is gonna be moved into this side. You are rocks. Everything that isn't rocks are gonna be moved in here. You are sand. And then you go in here to be limestone. Okay, so that means we can set up a smelting array here. A blast furnace. So let's say we would like to have like one sneaky pipe. Can we rotate you? We can do that. So flag is gonna go in here. So how much slag are you going to be producing? 12, 24. How much can one belt carry? 60. Okay, that's 24. So that is going to be the copper process. Okay. Let's get... Actually, we might have to move this up a little bit. And you can 24, that's 48. And then we can use the loose lift here. And now we're going to have to think. Because this is a dumb idea. Let's try and calculate how much power this is going to cost. 2, 6, 12, 16. It's going to cost us 20 power. And we also need so now it's 2, 8. Or was it 2, 8, 6, 7, 8, 12. Okay. So then let's just have you go straight out here. Yeah, just pop you down and then you. That is the closest we can bring it. Me? Just happened. Okay, so that is a double copper. And then we also discussed bringing the slag out here. Now, theoretically, we could turn this around. Like so. So we have all the waste products on this side. And then theoretically we could just... copy this and just flip that and put that in here. I like this. Although we could save a little bit of power here if we utilize this in here. But it looks cool. I like it that way. Okay. Bring it to here, because we still have to bring the slag out. So we probably would like to have, say, a box here, a box here for slag. We could theoretically have it here. The only problem here is we're gonna have to have 4 smokestacks instead of 2. So that's going to be slag. Let's concern ourselves about this later. Okay. I have a feeling that we're going to be bringing them in here. Then you are going to be copper. Same with you. Copper. You're going to be iron. You're going to be iron. Okay. So that means we are now going to be making... By the way, how much... So we're making what? 24, 48. 48. Am I reading this right? Throughput 48. Sorry, 60. So you're going to be producing 24. It's 48. So we can do that with just one here, okay? Then we're going to need to have metal casting. And they're going to be coming in here. And here, and we'll flip these, rotate these. Like so. Let's I feel like no. Like so. So that means we are making 12, 24, and 48. Which means we're gonna need you here and you here. And we're gonna need a flat conveyor going from here, okay, from here to here, here to here, same here, here to here, here to here. I really would like to have you one in. Like so. Plus then we could just output this directly into a box. Another thing. If we're gonna make a bus, we probably like to have both of them going the same way. Which means we can save one smokestack. Ow. I'll take it. And you're not connected. Yeah, we're gonna be moving this a little bit again. Something like that. And we can demolish you. And then we'll copy These two, we'll have it one to the side. Like so. And then you're going to be iron. Could theoretically have these be in case we find some of that. Can be delivered by truck, maybe. Okay. And then I'll copy you in here. We'll need a pipe to go in here, and we need some molten channels to go here. That's correct. We're gonna have you outputting 12. Oh wait, could we do all of this with just one belt? 12, 24. Yeah, we could have all the slag just meet up in one bucket. That is nice. That kind of makes me want to maybe have slag coming in here. I don't know yet. But we do want to have you coming in here. You coming in here. Like so. And you should be able to placed in like that. Okay, then we would need you in here. You to come in here. You to connect here. You to connect here. And then we'll have you in there. Is that not going to work? Oh, we can have a direct input here. Like so. Okay, but we need to get the slag out. So we kind of have made... Have we made this impossible? Not quite. Use that one that is furthest away. Actually, we can have this here. Like so, and same here. Like so. And then we can use a lift here. Now, slag goes on a U, loose lift. Okay. And then we could have the slag just coming in here. And nope. Loose buckets. You come in. That's gonna be flag. I wonder if we can make this look a little bit better. Okay. So then we only need to get water in here. And that should be fairly simple, as we have room for a water thing to come in here. So let's just indicate that as a... So this is basically our input thing. So we kind of would love to have the water coming in from this side. And that kind of works out perfectly. might not work out perfectly. We need this to be moved one. So we can get you. No, we're going to need to move this out by one. You're going to be storing iron plates. You're going to be storing copper. I think we have it. I think this is a good plan. We could have moved. No. I don't think that is necessary because a lift is going to require. I only require 4. I don't think we're going to be saving because we're going to be saving like one line here. I don't think that is going to be feasible. So that is our double trouble smelting machine. Okay, can we copy this? I just want to see. And potentially get it in anywhere here. You can. You know what? Let's move this thing here also up. So we kind of use this as our let's save some blueprints kind of scenario area. Another problem, though, is that a problem? Since everything is going out in this side, we're gonna do a tiny little fix to this. This is gonna be moved down here. This is gonna be moved up here. Well, it wasn't something we needed, right? I would like you to come in here. And then since everything is going in this direction, we probably would like to have this coming in here. Okay, so what are we gonna get? We're gonna get coal, we're gonna get dirt, we're gonna get copper, we're gonna get iron, limestone, we're gonna get rocks, we're gonna get sand. We might also get quartz. And I don't know what to do with quartz yet, so maybe we'll just add in that in this line here. So coal is going to be A. We're going to be having copper. So all of this is going to go into A. And then everything else is going to go to B. To D, 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 and D. Okay. So that means we're going to need to copy you here. Have another bucket here. And then you gonna be quartz. Okay, so everything but dirt goes in here. I'm just gonna be throwing in that in here. Yep. And then everything else. No dirt. So that means we're gonna just throw in quartz. Yeah, we're gonna be doing quartz. Right, I think we're gonna have to do this from the start. How many buckets do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dirt goes in here, so dirt is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stone goes in here. So that is 4. Everything without no, here we need to do it. What? We've done it wrong here. Here we're just going to be filtering out stone. Here we're just going to be filtering out sand. Here we're just going to be filtering out limestone. And then goes in there. Okay, I think that is kind of alright. I feel like we should look at this as well. So here we're going to be filtering out coal and iron. Sorry, coal and copper. Here, coal goes in here, and then the rest goes in here. Do we have a plan? I think we do have a plan. Now, how much is all of this going to be costing? Way more than we have, that's for sure. Alright, but we do have a plan for the future. Bing bing. What's that? Custom routes. Okay, so trucks deliver automatically based on priority settings, the source of the destination building. Sometimes you may want to have a greater control over delivery sources, destinations, or service vehicles. Custom routes offer this control, increased efficiency, and reliable logic. A mine control tower can assign to export mine products to a specific storage. To do this, select the mining control tower, then plus minus. Export bus. Assigned storages can see. Okay, let's try that. So you import. Yeah, theoretically we could import as well. So we could, for example, import things that we would like to build with. Does that make sense? So how are we doing here? We're waiting for... you are not reaching your destination. Okay, can we do that? Gonna be able to reach it now. It's gonna be weird about it. Oh, there you go. Good boy. All that to remove a little bush. So that was the copper tower, wasn't it? Yes. So I'll edit you back up here. And then we'll remove this area. And then we'll copy you back in here. Quick deliver. Quick deliver. So how are we looking for water? Completely out. Oh, we also have another one we would like to build here. You are struggling with... Yeah, because we're not producing enough copper. So you're producing 24. Let's make another flattening tower. That is just going to be dedicated to flattening terrain. Leveling tower. Leveling tower. Okay. Then we'll build... Yeah, that's right. Oh, crap. We removed our vehicle production thing here. There's some new terrain here. Did we just block these in now? And we're using less fuel, okay? I wonder if we would like to have that. Maybe here instead. Build a fuel station. Yeah, do we need that? So, adding in more. So can we not? Excuse me. we not fast build this? Diddly. We're going to be building this. We're going to need to rethink a couple of things here. We need to get room for another building here. So another question is, how do we want to... Okay, so if we have... you going in that way. Flip it. Gotta flip it. Wait. You don't have anywhere to dig? Oh, you're done already? Ah, I'm not quite sure what we're doing here. That is not correct. Building rainwater. Wait, collapses? What do you mean? Oh, did they dig like a hole in here? Oh, you silly dilly willy. Alright. Come on, please. Bring, what was that? Blueprints? Okay. How do we use blueprints? Blueprints. Smelter. Copper. Iron. Okay, so do we just create a new blueprint and add you in here? Or sorter. Or sorter. Smelter. And then we'll make another blueprint. Oops. Great labs. You are producing 48. Concrete slabs per 60. Okay. There is a thing that I'm worried about, though, and that is if we're gonna send all of our mining vessels in here, we're gonna be filling up things. So it could be that we're just gonna have to make sure that we have a bunch of storage for this, so we can kind of have a constant throughput of things. Did we fix that issue here? Go behind here. Pickle has no compatible excavator. Well, there you go. Okay, so I would like to have flatten this area a little bit. Long, short corner. Not sure what this means. Corner crossing. Oh, I think I see. I think I see. Okay, so where is this? Sometimes my middle mouse button does weird things. Am I doing this right? I'm so curious, is there any difference in the angle here, or let's do a corner piece here. Doesn't quite look like there is any different. No, I think they kind of go in here at the same angle, although it sometimes looks like they don't. No, I think they go in at the same angle. They must. they must be going in at the same angle. So yeah, we could have used a retaining wall here. So that means we can flatten out all of this. Now another question is, can we stack them? No, it doesn't seem like that is possible. But just remove those. We're learning as we go. Then we also built the flattening tower. Yes. So we probably would like to flatten. Flatten out all of this, which we of course did wrong. This is +2, isn't it? Yeah. Like so. Flattening tower is here. Okay. Oh, we're starting to see problems here. Potato farm would die due to... Oh no. Entire farm is dead. That's fine, because we kind of have this filled up, right? Alright, is there anything we are low on here? No. Not quite, but we're starting to make some progress into the mountain here. For a second there, it looked like the entire mountain collapsed. It's due to the light and the shadows. Alright, let's have a little sip of Pepsi, because you know what they say, that's right. Pepsi Max! Pepsi Max! When you're so glow in the dark. Cheers, boys and girls. Here we go. Yummy, yummy. Magic Pepsi for my tummy. So, it seems like we have enough water to keep this one going. So I think we'll rename this later to the limestone? Yeah, the limestone thing. A little bit low on wait, do you actually require 40? No, you require 6 water, right? There is 40 here. It is coal. We're low on coal. Well, alright, let's do that and that. We should be able to build you. You're gonna be coal. We could trade away some logs. What are we doing here? Doing fine. Oh, this doesn't look fine. Why is that? You are... You're already full. So, let's think about this. We need to remove all of this, a majority of this, . We should also now be able to send our ship out again. Should we go down here? Eat, eat. All right. And almost like a flying island over there. No. Now, do we want to kind of expand the entire island? So let's say we expand it to level 2. Hello there. How is it going? And is the beach resort ready for tourism? Yep. Right in here. See, we have like a little water slide. You just go in here and it will close the lid behind there. And then we're just going to be... yeah. You know, it's kind of like a water slide. Kind of like a water slide. Yep. But we have made some major plans. So we're going to be redoing an... Ah, shit. Oh, dang it. Run away! We're surrounded by pirates? That's not good. We're going to explore here instead? No. How is Hein doing today? I feel like we should flatten the entire island. Just flat. Just woke up. Excellent. I'm glad you woke up. I'm glad you woke up, my friend. Bill, maybe we should look at some of these. Build loose storage and connect the exit for blast furnace. Huh? Oh, I see, I see. You want us to... I see what they want us to do. They want us to connect this directly. He also wants us to build a fuel station. Connected to a fluid tank. I feel like everything we are making now is just temporary. I don't like it. So all of this gonna be removed. Oh, what happened here? Oh yeah, that's right. We are flattening out a little bit of the terrain. Yes, here we would like diesel. I'll keep just a little bit in there. Build fuel station and connected to the result with these. Okay. So are you not going to be picking up diesel? Export, no. Import route. Okay, did we do it? Why are we not picking this thing up? Oh, there we go. We can move you. But I'm not very happy with all of these just sitting here waiting for iron to be processed. We could throw a boost on here. There's bricks we're low on, right? Landmarks and decorations. Okay, so we made trees. Forestry controller. And a whole bunch of trees. That means we have to make tree saplings. Okay. Like water. Is there any information about that? Maybe not. A little bit low on coal. Can we tell... Where's the excavator here? Can we tell you to... Oh, come on. Mining priority, coal. We're a little bit low on that. We also a little bit low on unity. So maybe we'll remove the boost. But we did get the water thing, didn't we? The water pump. Yeah. So you can output 48. So what I think we'll do... just that one piece of groundwater we have. We have a big one up here. Big one up here as well. And a one here. So how much groundwater is there here? 20,000. 25,000. 25,000. And 20,000. Okay. So how much water can we get? A water pin up here as well. We basically don't have enough water to run all of this. Well, it's fine because our entire area is just full of potatoes. We have so many potatoes. Hein, do you want a potato? Just go and pick as many potatoes as you like along the conveyor belt here. Just then remember to wash them before you eat them. Very good. Best potatoes in the world. Some would say they are the best potatoes. Another thing. This thing here, we could actually pause. We don't need to have this operational when we're not building things, right? That's basically 6 workers that we can put somewhere else. There was another thing I was thinking of. Should we see if we can make a vegetable farm? I do believe that vegetables required... Yeah, they require less water. And that will yield us more unity. Which probably means we're gonna be redoing this. And then we're gonna have our 3 cutters. Stop stopping here for a bit. And this area. And since we're full of wood, we'll spend some wood over here. Could we potentially... Okay. So instead here, we'll do... Pause here. We'll do vegetables... 6.2. If we do none, it's 6.1. It's 5. 6.1. 6.2. 6.0. So vegetables are going to come out from here. So we'll... Excuse me. You're gonna be potatoes. Then you're gonna be vegetables. Okay? And you can come... Excuse me. You just are gonna be weird, aren't you? Alright, let's redo this then. So vegetables... What do we store the vegetables in, by the way? Maybe we should make like a storage area. all of the vegetables. Yes. Well, oh. No, we'll just directly feed them, I think. Okay. Vegetables goes in here. And then we'll have potatoes. I do want to put them in a bucket. I want to have a bucket with potatoes, Hein. Oh, actually, I don't think this is a good idea. Because we're gonna need to cross over here, aren't we? So we could have done that first. What have we made now? Water facility. Oh, this needs to have water in and wastewater out. Well, as luck would have it, we have water here. Just gonna give them rainwater. So yeah, we'll wait with that. It's not like super important at the moment. We wanted to trade away some logs to make room for more. Liver. Okay, so there is like this tree is in the way. So I'm not quite sure how that's going to pan out. We'll see. Oh, hi there, Katsuki. You are just going bonkers, aren't you? So... doesn't say, just question mark. Can't kind of calculate how much water we need. It's a bit strange. Oh, here comes our first veggies. Finally, we're gonna get some carrots with our potatoes. It's weird that we can only have one item per thing. So is that gonna provide us with more unity? So we are... units. Just took us 44 years to make a a vegetable farm. All right. Closing. We can finally move out of the containers. +1. Alright, people are getting way too excited living here. I don't like that. Let's also make a... bigger waste pile. I mean, we could also have... oh, would that be a good idea? That basically means we're going to have to... make another conveyor. I don't think that's a good idea. I think we'll... I was kind of thinking we could switch out one veggie with one potato. But that means we're going to need to set up another conveyor belt. Wadding for Wayne. Wop, wop, wop. Okay. Yes. Did this cost us anything with regards to maintenance? No. Maybe we'll build one down here as well. What is this? Terror leveling. I think this is just a combination of Yeah, I think this is just like, if we do that, we'll dig out as well as leveling out. I think that is what it means. It's attempted. Should we start making our way up here into the mountains? So I would imagine that this is going to collapse in on itself if we just keep digging in here. Like there, you saw that one. Okay, so now we have fuel here, here. Should be enough fuel, right? So you should be able to take out and deliver here. So how are we doing with the oil? We still have 39,000. But I do wonder, my friends, if that is kind of where we're going to be calling it for the day. So I'm going to go and get some sleep, then I'm going to go to the pub, then I'm going to be hopefully waking up without being too hungover. Let's just see where we are. Mining. Only mining outside. Must be something we have done here. There we go. Rain. Precious, precious rain. And are we keeping up with one vegetable farm? With 3 months worth of veggies here. And each veggie takes... Ooh. We don't have enough. We can do though, we can set you to be a veggie farm. And then just have you connected in here. So basically, don't build an airport. I will never fly with a plane today. Yeah, they're falling out of the sky like there's no tomorrow. I don't know what is happening. It's weird. Did you see the footage, by the way? That was insane. It kind of looked like a missile, just... Boom. I am I've seen enough war footage to kind of thought that looked like a proper missile. When I first saw it on Twitter, I thought it was from the war. Nope. It's weird. But I do think that is going to be it for today. So with that, let's throw down a little save. There we go. And then I'm gonna sleep. So yeah, again, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, would you kindly click that like button? There should be a subscribe button in the comment section. All the good stuff underneath the video and all interactions goes far helping us fight that pesky YouTube algorithm. So yeah, until next time, take care and keep smiling. Bye.